All right, welcome to Patriot Dad. This channel is just getting started. I don't obviously have a set yet. I don't have a lot of things set up yet, but I just wanted to start talking to y'all because the world's getting kind of crazy. Common sense isn't common anymore.
Our pets' heads are falling off!
Mostly, I just want to share with you the real life struggles that, you know, we go through every day. I don't want to hide things from you. I want to censor things from you. Don't want to keep things from you. I just want to be real with you. My dad got two kids. Right now, it's just me raising them. My wife and I are separated. That might change. Might be divorced. Might reconcile. That's not important. The important thing is I'm a patriot. I love my country. The United States is the greatest country in the world. The best time to be alive. Look at our ancestors. Our ancestors had it way harder than we do. Evolutionary biology and psychology. Most of the things that we do, that we tend to do, that we want to do, they're kind of hardwired into us. A lot of those come from places of survival and instinct. We think that modern society is normal. And if you look at the history of man, things that we have now, the abundance that we're in is not normal. Most of our ancestors had to fight every day to feed themselves, make sure they had water, food, shelter. That was their entire existence: water, food, shelter. Most things, people nowadays just want overnight success. They want to just pick something up and be great at it from the first day, and that just isn't how things normally work in this world. I don't think that we should be lying to each other or ourselves. Nobody else is going to do it for us. It takes a lot of hard work, takes a lot of time. If you want something, you have to be willing to sacrifice for it. You have to be willing to work hard for it. You have to be willing to give up other things that you want in order to get the thing that's the most important to you. One of the big lessons I learned recently is I was focusing on too many things. I had, 10 or 15 things that I thought would be nice to do or to have. And it wasn't until I started finding better mentors and better people to surround myself with that recommended that, I need to cut that down to two or three. Three at the most. I've been off social media, haven't had a Facebook account in over, I think, a decade now. Better to think for yourself anyway. Most of that crap, just like most of the mainstream media, is just people telling you what to think, and it's a shortcut. People want the easy way out. They want a shortcut. They don't want to have to think for themselves. It's just easier. They're too busy. People tell themselves they're too busy. We all have the same 168 hours a week, no matter what we do with it. But the average person thinks that going to a 40-hour-a-week job is enough to be successful. And if you really look at it, 40 hours a week out of 168 hours in a week, 40 hours, you are working less than 25% of your existence. And you think, because that's what we were told to do. And we think that working 40 hours, I work 48 or 50. I'm working really hard. It's like, you're not working 60, 80, or 100 hours a week. You're not going to make it. You're just not. When I get off work and I've still got to raise my two kids, I still have other shit to do though. Right? So if I still have other stuff to do, even after I get home from work, then I'm doing coursework. And when I get done with the coursework and raising my kids and working 40 hours a week, what else do I have to do? Oh, that's right. I also have a Twitch channel where I stream. And now I have this channel. You always have time. If people think that you have to sleep 8 hours a night, every night, you're lying to yourself. Just be happy with where you are. That's probably where you're going to stay. And that's nobody's fault but yours. The only reason people succeed in this life, except for there's always an exception. There's always the outliers in an argument. But the average person doesn't make it because the average person's average. Average is not great nowadays. People spend so much of their time escaping their reality and they think that their reality is good. If you have to take a vacation from your life, tells me that you don't like your life. If you have to take, oh, I worked real hard. I worked 40 hours this week, and now I gotta spend the next 2 days getting drunk and watching sports ball and hanging out with friends. And are your friends successful, or are you hanging out with average people? You know, I don't know who said it first, but I've heard it a lot lately, is that you are kind of the average of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. When you start working real hard and your friends and your family starts questioning why you're doing it. Oh, you're not around anymore. Oh, why don't you ever come to, my kid's birthday? Or, oh, why don't you ever hang out with us anymore and come drinking and going to the club? That just tells you that they're not the people you need to be hanging out with, because they're satisfied with that existence. And, I don't want my kids to have that kind of existence. So it's on me, and it's only on me, right? If I don't want my kids to have that kind of existence, who else is going to give them a better life but me? Real talk. So in the coming weeks, I'm going to start putting out a video every couple of weeks for now, so I can start getting better at video editing and getting more content out there, getting a little more B-roll, getting some other things done that I need to get done. But, I made a commitment to make this channel, and I made a commitment to myself, my family's future, and I made a commitment to one of my accountability partners, somebody that does much better in life than I currently do. And you know what? I'm not going to let myself down, and I'm not going to let them down. So as I keep making this channel, and I keep talking about topics, and I'm sick right now, so no excuses, right? So as I do that, as I build this channel, we're going to be talking about certain topics. I've got a couple of them written down on my phone. You know what? The big thing for me is, responsibility, internal versus external locus of control, evolutionary psychology, and just a couple other topics that I really want to get into. And I'll put those out on the channel here in a little bit. But I've been taking notes. I've been writing them in my phone. So I'm going to start doing some research. I'm going to put out some content for you guys. And I look forward to meeting you, whether it's just in the comment section. Leave a comment below. Give feedback. If you want to hear about a certain topic, or if you want to hear about something that I've been doing as a veteran, as a patriot, as a father of 2, now raising my kids by himself, working full time, content creation. I'm new to it, but you know what? I'll do my best to help you out. If you guys want to support, leave a comment below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and join me on this journey, because I'm starting it out. We're going to see where it goes. I got to move my computer stuff around. I got to get a set built. I got to do some stuff behind me, because right now I just have a green screen. Just join me here, Patriot Dad, and I'll be seeing you guys around. Keep it real. Be kind to each other. Take care, and God bless. Bye for now. I'll be back.